Don't you just hate it when you get caught in a rain shower? Yes, this is me, Jaden Sad, and I'm just doing a little bit of a outside thing. Decided to go out for a day or so, do a bit of walking around. And it's bloody raining on me. Yes, it is me. It's bloody raining, so I got caught in a shower, so I'll try to not get wet because this gets wet and I'm going to break the camera. So I'll be back in a little while. Oh goodness me, I'm under a tree. And they did say it was going to rain, but I didn't think it was going to rain this much, so yeah. And just in case anyone's wondering why I'm going out, I'm going to take some pictures. Oops, my camera's wet. And I've got my Canon EOS 1D Mark III, so I'm going to do a bit of picture taking up in a forest. It's about 2 miles from where I live, so it's wonderful. There's nobody about because it's absolutely bloody pouring down with rain. No, it's too wet, it's too wet, it's too wet, too wet, too wet. Damn! Even the tree doesn't offer any protection. Help! Yep, HD in the rain. I'll be back in a while. See you later. Okay, here I am, and we're getting nearer to where I want to go to. And it's been raining, and the leaves on the trees are dropping lots of water and everything, so I've got to be a bit careful with my camera. But when it rains, there's less people about, I think, because it's just. I just managed to get my feet wet, which is funny. Just slightly. I walked about 2 miles and then got wet feet. That's after it rained. So very funny. So there's lots of wildlife up here, of course. A lot of rabbits. There's a few deer. I haven't seen a deer up here in about 20 years, but years ago I did see 2 in a very short space of time, and I haven't seen 1 at all since then. I'd like to video myself taking a picture, really, but because I got my Canon EOS 1D Mark III, and I haven't got a tripod or nothing, so there's barbed wire everywhere. So yeah, looking for somewhere I can put down this camera, but I don't think I can do it. You might come along. I don't want that. Everything here I've got, apart from my thermos of tea. Yeah. Middle of a path, I don't want to get. There we go. EOS 1D Mark III. 8 gig card, and I'm just shooting in RAW. I never used to shoot in RAW, but there's nobody about. There it is. If you like bluebells, you're gonna love this. It will focus. I can't see if it's focusing. If you're hearing noise, there's 2 tractors. I think they're taking away some of the tree stumps or something. Don't know what they're doing, but I think this is a plantation forest. So what they do is they cut down parts of the forest and then replant it, and when they've cut down the trees, there's like loads of tree stumps and stuff. But they're doing something, so. It's not normally this busy in here, actually, to be honest. Yeah, I can't see myself in the thing there. Unfortunately, that's not really high enough, but. Oh man, has that fallen over? That's weird. There's a tree there, and I'm sure it wasn't there. Was that there before? I came up about a month ago, and I did pictures, but I didn't do any camcorder. No, that's come down. That's got leaves on it. That's sad, isn't it? They cut a lot down here. This is an area they're replanting, and this has come down. That's sad. I'll have to try and get under it, I suppose, but. Oh, great. I've got my camera on one shoulder, I don't want to. That must have come down quite recently then. So I've got a spare battery. I'm recording this on the internal memory, which takes less power. So I can turn the screen backlight off without closing it, but then you can't see anything because these things don't have a viewfinder. So. Oh, Croft will be proud of me. Although she'll probably say, that wasn't very good. And she could have done better. Probably would have done, actually. I don't know whether I should talk or just not talk. If I talk, it's like I'm babbling on about something. This camera here, this camcorder is an HD one. It's a 1080i. It's not P, not progressive. And I have to deinterlace it when I process it. And it uses AVHCD, which is like really nice, but you have to have special software to make it. Like YouTube will squash it to death, so well, it does look pretty good on there, but I have to deinterlace it first, and that's like 2 compression events. It's like no. It uses the Sony butter stick, as I call it. It's the memory stick, and let's go down here. I'm not going to go too far because actually you can go behind here, but bloody backpack keeps falling off. The memory stick is the same difference as an SD card. It's just Sony's own version of it. I've got an 8, is it 8 gig? I think it's an 8 gig that I've got. That's fun. I'm always wary of people because I don't want to be seen talking to myself. Or videoing even, they might go, oi. We come into this area here. This is it's a underpass for a train tunnel with modestly good acoustics. Oh, there's like little stalactites there. Lovely. "38 minutes, 41 minutes battery, but the battery won't last that long." That was weird. It was a kind of a weird acoustic. Many acoustics. Not acoustics, acoustics. There's a train! There's somebody on that train looking out that window. There's a bloke down there. What's he doing? Used to be able to get round there years ago, but they fenced it off. And you can't get down there anymore, and it'd be soaking wet anyway, so I'll get my feet wet, and I'm not wearing the right kind of shoes. I hear people's voices. There's a golf course near here. The decadent Westerners playing golf. Damn it, bash my camera on the wall, don't do that. Ow. Just smacked onto there, it's okay. It's a Pro Spec model, it's alright. Just on the corner, just there. Right there. Quite it's okay. Ugh. And somebody put this here. But it's Winston. Winston put it there, didn't he? Enemy forces in the vicinity. Time to go. I'm going to come back in a minute when we've run. I'll go through the tunnel again. Zoom back out. Inside. There's another. See, there is 2 others actually that are actually more echoey than that actually. Okay, I'll come back in a minute.